Welcome back to the greener lawn. Today, I can't believe what I just did to my lawn. Oh my gosh. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the greener lawn. Today, we're going to be going over the post-scalping of my yard, how it's looking, and what I'm doing to help it recover over time, and a new application that I'm about to put on right now.
Go green.
Are you ready? Hey, think you can tell us what to do?
What I'm going to be hitting it with is 24% nitrogen, 0% phosphorus, and 4% potassium. Also going to have some sulfur. Any sulfur content will help bring down my pH, and so that will actually help me a lot. That's 14% sulfur in here, and it has 2% iron. Also has 2% humic acid, and it has 0.5% of sea kelp. So it's going to get down and in there and help out, just like the RGS. It's going to help that root growth development along with the potassium. It's going to help the stress tolerance in this heat because we are currently at 95 degrees. And so this stressed lawn, because of a scalping, is going to get some stress relief from these products. Well, pulling out my spiker spreader. Does me no good. It's not assembled. Back in the box with you. Anyone have the time to assemble that thing for me? I've watched the video twice, and for whatever reason it's still not assembled. I guess no matter how many times you watch the video, if you don't put it together after you watch it, does you absolutely no good, right? Okay. When the big guns fail you, the little ones come back in handy. Yes, this is my old trusty that I've had for a while. Today you get to be applying Carbon X. My application rate on the Carbon X is going to be 3 pounds per thousand. Like I said, it's going to be going down at 0.72 pounds of nitrogen. I'm only going to be applying it to this front section right here. That park strip that you see over there has some other plans to it, and I'm not going to do anything with that. And my control is going to be my front park strip. What I'm looking for is 8.5 pounds worth of product because I have 1,500 square feet, and this is 4.5 pounds. 4 pounds, 8 ounces on a touch of a fluctuation. I'll take it all day long. Not that you need to get down here and smell it, but the chicken poo, very potent, very pungent. So as you can see from my lawn is actually responding extremely well to that scalping. It did exactly what I thought it was going to do. It would open it up and blow my grass green so that it could breathe and it could be healthy. Did exactly that. The problem that I'm having now is that I did get a couple of scalp marks that just have not recovered really well and very quickly. Not that they're not going to recover, it's just that they're taking a little bit longer just because I didn't have any nitrogen down into my root zones. I had gone super light this year and I wasn't hitting it. So I'm going to test the theory, see if more nitrogen is going to fill in those spots. Normally I would be using humic 12 to fill in those spots, but I just don't have any on hand right now. So I did the next best thing that I could think of. I have some Carbon X. We're gonna see what it does to my lawn, how it makes it pop. We'll see where it takes my lawn and see what we actually end up with. I'm wondering how well it will fill in these spots. Hopefully it does extremely well. For this week's question, I'd like you guys to leave down in the comments below, have you used Carbon X yet? Have you been able to get your hands on it? I know that's been in very limited supply. I was actually supposed to have some quite a while ago, but I wasn't able to get it until just recently. I've been sitting on it for a while, about a month, and that's what's been stopping me. I haven't had that spiker spreader set up, and I did want to do it with that just to see its coverage, because allegedly it's supposed to get 15-foot swaths. It is too large for this front area, by all means, but if you go a little bit slower, it's supposed to be able to go down to 4 foot also. So I'm very curious to see what the range is on it. I haven't set mine up yet. I throw it out to you if you're around here and you're a subscriber and you want to build it for me. So please leave it in the comment section below if you've been able to get your hands on the Carbon X and tell me what results you're seeing out of it. I'm extremely curious to see what people are seeing out of it. I have some more things coming up on Carbon X that I need you guys to stay tuned for. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit me up in the links down below. Give me a thumbs up, those always help, and leave a comment telling me about what you think about Carbon X. Have you used it? Have you been able to get your hands on it? I'm Jeremy of the Greener Lawn. Make her green. Oh. Oh, dang it. That was no good. It's the reason why we don't do this over the grass. That ain't gonna help. Oh, that's gonna burn this out. Well, we're gonna have some content for a later video with that little oops. Dang it. Tried to disperse it. So I should have listened to my own advice. I tell people to use a shop vac all the time to vacuum that up. I didn't listen to my own advice. I panicked, and there was no need to panic because it's not going to burn until it gets wet and starts to break down. So should have vacuumed it up, tried to disperse it with my hand. So I'm gonna have a patch here. So we'll learn how to fix that. Hopefully not in the future, but I foresee it. So if you can use a shop vac to go ahead and vacuum it up, it's a good idea. It gets it out really quick. Not going to guarantee you that you're not going to burn, but you're not going to have as many granulars down and in there because they're super hard to grab. Don't sweep it around, don't move it around like I was doing. Just go ahead and suck them straight up. I did this after the fact of moving them all around, so I might have caused a little bit worse of an issue, but we'll see where we're at.